Alright, Undead Assault 2, a true classic. Look at this, they've even ruined the loading bar. It's not in the right place. Alright. Undead Assault 2 is a, very, very elaborate game. So how it works is that you have... Oh, here we go. Progression between games that you get through a code that's exclusive to your name and it's case sensitive. You load this code in, and then you can potentially get better units to choose from. So you start off with Riflemen and Navy Corpsmen, which is the medic. No one ever picks Riflemen. Don't ever do that. Okay, good. Someone picked Navy Corpsmen. Navy Corpsmen is like the lifeline of the game. Basically, what they do is they can heal, they can revive. Very, very important, as you'd guess. I'm picking Machine Gunner. I don't have my original codes. I probably have them somewhere, but it's, again, case sensitive. My new Battle.net tag is not the same, so I'd have to relink it and launch the old game, so I'm not doing that. But anyway, this is Undead Assault. It's, yeah, it's pretty creative looking, isn't it? Quite unlike anything you've seen in just regular Warcraft 3. That's because the models, the map editor allows for so much customization, building your own models. It's insane. Or even modifying existing ones. I believe this is just a modification of, they had these weird marine models in Warcraft 3, I think, to promote StarCraft 2. If you beat, like, the game on hard, you actually got this little cutscene with these weird-looking marine models. It's weird to imagine, but yeah, they were in the game by Blizzard. It's weird. No one really knew when StarCraft 2 was coming out when Warcraft 3, got released. It would come out 7 years later. Or 8, actually. Okay, so we're all just kind of linking up here. Now, they just kind of throw objectives at you, and you do them. There's different modes. Easy, medium, hard, survival, and I think there's also insane. But there's also one called Umbrella. Umbrella is, instead of fighting zombies, well, you fight zombies too, but you also fight other units like this, like these, enemy US Marine Corps looking dudes. Now, with each class, they all have their own, like, sort of objectives. So, Navy Corpsmen revive. Some of these classes do other things that are, like, good for soloing. The Ghosts can go invisible, and they get, like, a cool plasma rifle. And those are really great for ammo runs or doing objectives. And you have a toolkit for every Marine. Some of them are identical, though. So, if I hit Z over here, and this is the hotkey you want to remember, Z and T, that's T is your sprint, Z is opening the menu. So it's a little bit, convoluted to do that, but, you know, that's the only key you're really going to have to memorize other than maybe unjam, A, or, you know, E, if you want to go prone a lot. You reload your gun automatically, there's ammo, there's the counter, and then on the counter right here, that's the infestation level. You do not want to go out and try to save someone or scrounge for ammo when that thing is sky high. Now, the only problem with this game, that really I can point out immediately is the sound design. When you're firing these guns, like at rapid fire, and these sound effects are never meant to be, you know, done like that. In Warcraft 3, these aren't like custom sounds. I believe they're just ripped from the game in some way. I don't know, maybe they're original. But the game can have this ear rape feel to it. Guns jam, guns fire, it's just non-stop. It can get a little bit annoying, and then the average game can last upwards of an hour if no one dies horribly. So, oh god, someone's already dead. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, it used to be that you had to wait till, I think, level 6 to get revived, which means that if you die in the first 10 minutes of the game, like if you're a noob, you're gonna be waiting, like, 25, 20 minutes, whatever, to get revived. There's like a chance that you can get revived from a mission, and then there's just a straight-up, like, you know, Navy Corps and revive, but that took till level 6, so, again, you're waiting 20, 25 minutes. If it's Umbrella, you can forget about people running out there. That was a big thing. Like, when Umbrella comes in, you could basically get fragged. And there's a town in this game that everyone goes to on hard, which is where we're going to be going to soon. At least I hope we are. This group kind of knows what they're doing. I've played with them before. But there's an area called Southtown, which is down here on the mini-map, and... Oh, see, I'm reloading. I'm stuck. Am I gun jammed? Okay, no, I'm not. I'm fine. That's where the Umbrella soldiers spawn, is in Southtown. But I played some games where people actually go down there, and we actually won the first time we ever went to Southtown. We usually go to this place called North Hill, which is up here. Yeah, the only problem with machine gunners is that they eat through ammo like crazy, but they're very good. They're very good for suppression. They have this aura on them, and yeah, they can get this ability. Fire a lot faster. Yeah, there's a lot of explosions in this game. There's so much, like, custom detail to this game. Like, look at this. Look at that. It's amazing. This used to be, like, my favorite game back in the day. Well, I'd say it was the best game I could play. There was a game that I liked more. It was called Azeroth Wars. Basically, you're reenacting, before the, most of Warcraft 3, pre-Warcraft 3, and, some World of Warcraft. What happens is that there's, like, a Night Owl, there's a Druid faction, there's a Undead, there's a Burning Legion, and, like, there's teams. So, like, Scourge, Burning Legion, and Fel Orcs are all on the same team, even though they have the same objective. And then you kind of roleplay a little bit. You do, like, okay, these guys are going to summon we have to summon the Burning Legion. So how do we do that? Well, we need to go to Quel'Thalas to get the ashes of Kil'Thuzad. It actually plays out, but with other players. It was great, and you have a whole map of Azeroth. But the problem is you need, like, what, 12, 13 people to play that game? It's ridiculous. And then what's worse about this game, and Warcraft 3 in general, it might have gotten better, but it still happens, is the desyncing. At the start of the game, like, 3 people will just leave right after the loading screen is done. And that's not because they're actually leaving. They just get disconnected or they don't load in properly. It's stupid. Okay, I'm getting each one magazine with reference to your current case. Oh, okay. I don't know really what that does. It's been a very long time. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit better than I was last game when I was playing a Navy Corps, when I was just, I wasn't doing a dent in these guys. Ridiculous. But look at that. Yeah, those are frags, I believe. We need to help our guys here. Someone should heal them. Yeah, it's probably the combat engineer. Or the grenadier, yeah. So, there's another mechanic in this game where you can't pick up grenades or missile launchers unless you're like level 2 or 3. And that's because you have creepers fragging the team, which actually really doesn't stop them from doing that in general. I've had plenty of games where, like, I don't know, this one game, we were all playing, and this guy got killed, right? And he got killed really early in the game, and it's like, dude, well, not too early, right? It was like 10 minutes in, where we all had a good setup. We had 12 people playing. It's hard to get a full game, you know? And it's like, I don't know, some guy, I don't even think he knew him. He's like, oh, dude, yeah, so we left, but he's ready to play again, so why don't we quit the game and play him? We're like, no. Oh god, I just shot someone. Sometimes it just reports that. It's weird. Like friendly fire. It's probably one of these things, but anyway. Jesus, we're all dying. But yeah, so like he just ends up. He's like, oh yeah, so can we quit and start a new game? And we're like, no, dude, we'll do that after we finish this game. We're not like leaving a group of 12 people. Yeah, we're not suspending a group of 12. And he's like, okay, and then he just takes a missile launcher and kills half the team. I think including the corpseman too. So we actually had to restart, but we weren't playing with that fucking asshole again. I'm kind of out here on my own. Where is everyone? You go TL into the commands, and okay, you see everyone. explosive charge. Use a flare. Let's get some healing items. Okay, good. Yeah, so there's these little little crates throughout the game. Sometimes they're colored differently to let you know it's like an actually really important item. Excuse me. It is cool, but it's kind of hard to see sometimes. But that kind of makes it like, no, you gotta peer around. You gotta be careful, like because you spend too long in one area, especially at a high infestation, you can get just wrecked. And yeah, there is reviving in this game, but if all your Navy corpsmen are dead, you're gonna have to wait for a mission. That could be another 10, 20 minutes out, you know. Or it could have already happened and you just died after it and missed it. Oh my god. So yeah, how many are dead? Quite a few. The other thing that happens in this game is that sometimes you get reinforcements, so during a mission, the convoy is probably the what most people are familiar with. The idea is that, like, you do objectives throughout the game. That's a great opportunity to get XP, and also not die sometimes, depending on how good the objective is. Like, the convoy is a great example, because in the oh my god, okay. Holy crap. Okay. In the convoy is, like, a bunch of, player-controlled, or, computer-controlled NPCs, like, go through the map, and, like, they give you these, little minis, they're called. And they're like they're just soldiers without like the RPG element, so they can actually be supplemented with your group. And it's random, but you usually, like, every player, depending on how long you play, will eventually get one through one of these objectives. And you can get anything. You can even get like a little mini tank. They're cool. That's why they're called minis. But yeah, I can get like a sniper or a Navy corpsman. I don't think the Navy corpsmen's for the minis revive though. But it's cool. You get to look forward to stuff like that. And you also get to rage when they die, because you can't get them back. Oh, we are doing Convoy. I am a very stupid man. Okay, well. I didn't notice it on the map. I didn't see anything appear at Southtown, so I'm going to assume... Yeah, I might get my mini later. If if anyone even gets it here. You know what, there's a checkpoint that we passed by. That's probably where you get it. Because there's another convoy that gives you the minis at the beginning. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone with one. Yeah. We're good. Scrounge anything you can get that doesn't look like total, complete junk. It can get pretty intense, but it also can get pretty ear-rapey. As evident right here. Alright, good. You can also place down sentry turrets, which is very useful, but they need to be fed ammo. The whole game is like just almost resource intensive, I would say. You don't have to worry too much about it. Just have some syringes on you in case of emergency, have a little bit of ammo, and always keep a spare flare when you're going out. If you do that, you'll be fine. Just don't go out during insane infestation. Get a frag. And... you know, we don't need the explosive charge. Let's see if we can get something else here, though. You ought to get an XP, and then, you know, eventually you get promoted, and then you can use more classes. Just start out with the Rifleman and Corpsman, but eventually you can get cool shit. Machine gunner's kind of basic, but he's fun enough. Honestly, the Navy Corps went a little bit more interesting, but I could actually go out a little bit more on my own. You know, I'm not going to die horribly. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That was the wrong time to use my machine guns. Oh my god. Okay. Gotta eat all this ammo. Get this case, and then lay down some suppressant fire. Suppressing fire wasn't good enough. People are dead. Oh my god. Yeah, welcome to the Convoy mission. Jesus. Uh-oh. Are we out of medics? Oh, we are fucked. This early, too, on Convoy of all times. You guys are not playing smart. Uh-oh. So, this is a problem. Usually the Convoy will go all the way. They're stopping right here. Oh yeah, and ZQ is another way to jump. Yeah, that's something you should memorize, especially when you go to the hill. Because some zombies can't get to you, but some can jump, so... You can't rely on it, but you... Well... You can rely on it in a split second, usually, because it's designed to, you know, oh shit button. Let me show you right here, actually. Z, yeah, Q, that's the other one I was... Right here, like that, yeah. Okay, so... Oh boy. Okay. This is the water mission. This is not a good mission to do when you're like... What, we have 3 people alive? Oh, man. I'm surprised we didn't team up to do, like, the convoy at that point. That's really bad, because we're probably gonna lose this. Yeah, I should have picked Corpseman, probably. I don't know, but the infestation was pretty bad. The Warcraft 3 music is actually really fitting. I like that. Remake just means, like, you know, play it again.
Inventory is full. Inventory is full.
Oh, okay. I should be saving it and, like, you know, putting it all in one space and, you know, sharing it with the group, but we're gonna probably lose, and I need as many bullets as I can because we're gonna be on the run. We haven't even gone to Southtown yet, which is very concerning, honestly. Oh, we might even remake it right now. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, and I dropped my frickin' syringe kit too. Oh, that's not good. Now, thankfully, if you're poisoned, you don't go down to 0 HP, but... Oh my god, one more hit and I'm dead. Okay, dead, and... Yeah. Dead. I have seen Borgs solo, but I don't think we are going to wait that long. Yeah, the host already left. Yeah, and we're going to do the same. That's Undead Assault 2. Kind of tricky. You need a full group of people who kind of know what they're doing. You don't even need to, though. If you teach the newbies, hey, this is how Navy corpse wounds work, this is how you jump, this is how you run. And if people aren't stupid, they're fine. You just die very quickly. That's the problem. And the infestation level's also crazy high. We didn't go to Southtown. We really screwed this up. We all died on Convoy. Which is not supposed to happen. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out.